Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of the madness and sometimes find out that the Emperor is not wearing any clothes. Today we are diving into N.E.O.L.A.R.A. Our Corp's latest report, it looks like there has been quite a shake-up behind the scenes, and we are going to break down exactly what happened and what it means for you. Before we dive in, if you find value in these breakdowns, make sure to subscribe so you do not miss out, and consider joining our Discord community as well. It is linked down in the description for more direct interaction. Alright, so what we have here is an 8K filing from Neolara Corp filed on the 19th of September 2025. Now an 8K is essentially a report of major events that shareholders should know about, and this one definitely has some major events. The company N.E.O.L.A.R.A. Corp is incorporated in Wyoming. Seems like a typical corporate setup. The date we are looking at is the 19th of September 2025. This is the day when all the action happened. N.E.O.L.A.R. A corp is classified as an emerging growth company. This means they are a newer company and have some allowances when it comes to reporting regulations. They have also elected to not use the extended transition period for new or revised financial accounting standards, which means they are adopting the latest rules right away. The big news here is a change in control. Essentially, the person in charge, Julio Antonio Quesada Murillo, who was the chief executive officer, a director, and the main owner of the company, has sold a huge chunk of his shares. He sold $2 million worth of company stock, which is about 63% of everything. And who bought it? Well, it was N.E.O.L.A.R.A. Now with this purchase, Mr. Cow can pretty much call all the shots. He can decide who sits on the board, who gets to vote on company decisions, and basically where the company is headed. This is a significant shift in power. On that same day, the 19th of September 2025, the previous leadership team, headed by Julio Antonio Quesada Murillo, along with Luis Diego Chavarria Arce and Carlos Alvarez Roas, all stepped down from their important roles as officers and also left the board of directors. They decided to move on. And in a swift move, N.E.O.L.A.R.A. has now taken over pretty much all the top jobs. He is the new chief executive officer, the chief financial officer, the secretary, and he is also the only director on the board. So Mr. N.E.O.L.A.R.A. is now running the entire show solo. This section just confirms what we learned in the previous part. It details the departures of the old guard and the appointments of the new leadership. Let us talk a little about Mr. N.E.O.L.A.R.A. He is now the president, chief executive officer, secretary, and director. Before this, he had a career in architecture and construction. From 2022 to 2024, he was a senior architectural designer at Wuhan Shenzhen Construction. Co-limited before that from 2019 to 2022. He was a senior architect at Hubei Xinjie Construction Engineering Co-limited. And from 2015 to 2018, he served as a senior architectural design manager at Hubei Fuhua Construction and Installation, co-limited earlier in his career from 2014 to 2015. He was a construction project manager at Jingzhou Junyu Construction. Engineering co-limited, he holds a Bachelor of Civil Engineering from Hubei University of Technology. So his background is heavily in construction and design. Next up, we have Li Yan, who is now a director. Since 2021, Li Yan has been working as a senior biomedical engineer at Hubei Bokang Medical Technology Co-Limited. In this role, she led the clinical validation of medical devices to make sure they met regulatory requirements. She also worked on making flagship products better to lower the number of failures and mentored junior engineers. Before that, from 2018 to 2021, she was a product development engineer at Wuhan Huakang Century Clean Technology Co. Ltd, where she improved system stability, wrote technical documents, and worked to make customers happier. From 2016 to 2018, she was a technical support engineer at Jingzhou Yihai Technology Limited, contributing to new product launches, clinical trials, and compliance testing. Li Yan received a bachelor's degree in biomedical engineering from Hubei University of Science and Technology. Her expertise is in medical technology and product development. And the third new director is Loveres Amador Ricardo. From 2021 to 2025, Mr. Loveres worked as a senior software developer at Softtech Digital Solutions, SL. There he led the development of web applications using Java and JavaScript. He also set up systems for automated testing and mentored junior developers. From 2019 to 2021, he was a software project manager at Indra Systemas. In that role, he managed big IT and defense projects for government transportation and security sectors. He also worked on digital transformation by adopting cloud computing, big data, and cybersecurity. Before that, from 2016 to 2019, Mr. Loveres was a senior software engineer at Amadeus IT Group SA. He managed teams to improve air and hospitality platforms, implemented scalable cloud systems, and introduced continuous integration and delivery pipelines. Mr. Ricardo received a bachelor's degree in computer engineering from the University of Barcelona. His experience is in software development and project management. And finally, the report is signed off by Cao himself in his capacity as CEO. So to wrap this up, N.E.O.L.A.R., a corp has undergone a complete leadership overhaul. The primary owner has sold a majority stake and the new owner Cao is now in complete control. He has also appointed himself to all the key executive positions and brought in two new directors, Lian and Lavera's Amador Ricardo, who have backgrounds in biomedical engineering and software development respectively. This move signals a potential shift in the company's strategy and focus. We do not have any specific financial numbers from an income statement or balance sheet in this particular filing. But this change in control is a huge development. It means that the future direction of N.E.O.L.A.R, a corp, will be entirely shaped by Mr. Cao and his new team. Whether this means a new era of growth or a completely different business model remains to be seen. However, the infusion of expertise in fields like biomedical technology and software development, alongside Mr. Cao's construction background, could suggest an integration of different industries or a pivot towards technology-driven solutions within their core business. What are your thoughts on this complete leadership change at N.E.O.L.A.R? Corp, do you think the new direction will be successful? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more corporate insights. And as always, check out our Discord in the description for more discussions. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.